Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's 9:15. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope everyone has had a great Sunday. I did. Did a little relaxing, went to a church service and just had me a good old time. As you can see, it says, your destiny is in reach. Your destiny is in reach. So let's start off by telling you what destiny means. What destiny means. Destiny, according to the dictionary, destiny, something that is to happen or has happened to a particular person or thing, lot or fortune. Then it says the predetermined, usually inevitable course of events. So your destiny is something that's supposed to happen. Your destiny. Are you walking in your destiny? Have you prayed to God about your destiny connectors? So let's take a trip. Let's take a trip to your destiny is in reach. Your destiny is in reach. So, good evening, whoever this is. Good evening. Thank you for chiming in. So, we got to move forward to your destiny. Move forward to your destiny. First, let's go over the introduction. Tell you about the introduction. Okay, this book has been written in a time when the United States is uncertain about their lives and future. Now, mind you, this book was written in 2020, so you can figure out what's taking place. This is the time the coronavirus has affected our lives in ways we had never imagined, from being homebound to some losing their lives from this plague. I come to remind you that you are wonderfully made and God will take care of you. Don't be involved in negativity or you will begin to be negative. Your destiny is ahead of you. And we as individuals need to understand and believe in the destiny God has shown you. Each one of us have a destiny. Each one of us have a destiny. You have an assignment. You have a destiny. And it's time for you to start calling on God to send your destiny connectors to you. We can have a destiny, but we don't know how it's going to get there. But those destiny connectors, they ignite you here and here. Those are your destiny connectors. They're putting that fire up under you and you ready to roll. You ready to do what you need to do. So yes, your destiny is in reach. Your destiny is in reach. I have heard people say they can't wait till we go back to normal. It's a new normal. It's a new normal. It's called trusting God through it all. That's our new normal. I pray for the ones that lost loved ones from the virus. I pray for those that have been affected. But God is still in charge. God is still in charge. We have to understand when your purpose on this side is finished, it's time for God. God is going to call you home. So if he wakes you up every morning, understand that you still have work to do on this side in order to reach your destiny. Because it is in reach. I tell y'all the time, your success, the road to success is endless. It doesn't stop. Only you stop. But the road to success does not stop. The road to success does not stop. So, continuing on, it continues to say, so it is time to develop all God has given you so you can begin to live and not just exist. It is up to you. Are you going to live or sit on the sidelines of life while others are living the life they have always desired? After you read this book, you will be so ready for your light to shine. Now you will know your destiny is important, and God will be with you every step of the way. God is right there. God is right there with you. And the chapters that's in this book, okay, chapter 1, keep it in the center lane. And under that, you have focus on your thoughts. It's all about what you're thinking in your head. Get out your own head, because that messes us up. That messes up. If the stuff is just not going right, or you think it's not going right, you all inside your head saying, I don't need to be doing this. This not going to work. How do I know you saying that? Because I said it. I have said it before. So just understand that it's a process that we have to go through. You have to get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Then you have think higher of you. Think higher of yourself. Think higher of yourself. What are your expectations? Are your expectations high, or you just in the middle of the road with your expectations? Chapter 2, take the lid off the jar. Then under that you have get off the bench. Get off the bench. Then you have it's up to you. It's time to live. Chapter 3, you have to regroup. Sometimes you have to go back to the drawing board and regroup. Chapter 4, it's not time to quit. It's time to work. Chapter 5, it's not over until you win. It's not over until you win. Chapter 6, what are you living to do? What are you living to do? What is it in life that you want to do? Sometimes we have to ask ourselves these questions. What is it that I want to do in life? What is it that I want to do that I'm an asset and not a liability in the world? What is it that I want to do? Ask yourself those questions. Dare to dream. Be humble. What is it going to take for you to be successful and reach your destiny? What is it going to take? Stop allowing negative people to talk to you. I talked about that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for your destiny? Are you ready for God to introduce you to your destiny connectors? Are you ready? Are you ready? Chapter 9, your destiny is not about you alone. Your destiny is not about you alone. It's about the people that are attached to you. It's about the people that are attached to you. Because they're looking at you, and the way you respond to things, that's going to help them understand they can go through things, and because they see you all right. They see you have made it through your trials and tribulations. You have made it to where God is taking you. So they're looking at you. People are looking at you. Then you have your destination. Your destination is what? Your destiny. Now, isn't that funny how God did that? This was your destiny is in reach. The last book I did, now this was 13. This was the 13th book here. This is 13. The 14th book was Destiny. Flight, Destination, Success. And the number 15, which it'll be out in a few days, the title of that one is You Made It, Now What? All these have to do, how these last 3 books are so closely connected, because it has to do with you making it to your destiny. You made it. Now what? Now that you made it to your desired level of success, now what? What you gonna do now? Are you just gonna stop? You can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You can't just stop. You stick the same energy it took you to get there. You have to keep up that same energy. Because believe it or not, God has more and more in store for you. So you just have to be ready, willing, and able to move when God says move. Your destiny is in reach. Your destiny is in reach. It was a chapter I wanted to read right quick. And in this book also, there are places that you can work in. You can work in certain places in the book. Now, this says, list reasons why you don't want to give up now. So, why don't you want to give up? Why don't you want to give up? There are things that have transpired. They have just said, you just felt like, okay, I can't do this anymore. But you're not willing to give up. You're not willing to give up. You have to be consistent. Practice consistency in what you do. Practice consistency. Being focused. You have to be focused. Keep it in the center lane. Focus on God. Don't worry about what's on the right or the left, because those are called distractions. Those are distractions. And distractions will come. They will come. But the more the distractions come upon you, or they try to take over, you begin to call on the name of Jesus. You begin to call on God. You begin to call on God and just begin to call his name, because guess what? There's something about the name of Jesus. See, when you start praising, you start worshiping, you start telling God, thank you. The devil mad anyway. So making me mad and keep praising, keep worshiping, keep telling him thank you for waking you up this morning, because he blew breath in your body. He didn't have to. This could have very well been the day God called you home. But he said when he woke you up, he allowed you to get up. He allowed you to get up, not only wake up, but he allowed you to get up. That means your purpose on this side is not complete. You're not finished. Your work is not complete. Your work is not done. So you have to understand you have a destiny. You have to keep moving forward. You cannot move forward looking backwards. You cannot move forward if you keep focusing on what's not right. Focus on what's right so you can make it to your desired destiny, the destiny that God has for you. My destiny is not your destiny. My purpose is not your purpose. My vision is not your vision. All of us have individual lives, individual visions, individually. We individual people. But we should all be working towards the same goal. Making it to heaven. Making it to see my daddy. Y'all might not say that I do. Because, he my daddy. He yours too, but you can call him what you want to. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So, and just understand. Now, there are a lot of other chapters in here, a lot of good, more other information in here that is good for you. So you will understand what exactly do you need to make it to your destiny. What exactly do you need to make your dreams, visions, and goals come to fruition? 14 books have the tools that you need to make sure you arrive to your destination, and that is your destiny. Your destination is your destiny. We are some destiny walking people. I'm asking God to continue to send me my destiny connections. What are destiny connections? Somebody say. These are the people that God has assigned to you that's going to help you get to your destiny. We don't understand all things all the time, every day. But God is going to send somebody to give you clarity to help you understand where he is taking you. So, 14 books. 14 books, 14 published books. Started writing in 2009. The last one was published in May the 10th. This number 15 will be published this month, before this month ends. I was aiming for the 15th, but it's not going to be the 15th. Had to do a couple more mechanics to it, but it will be published before the end of June. So each one of the books are $20. If it needs to be shipped to you, you need to add $5 to your cost. If it's around the areas, it's just $20. You can Cash App it, which is $ WANJ 2019, or PayPal GNX transformations at yahoo.com. I will get the books, I will order them, I will sign them for you, and get them back to you. So you will have, these are some books that you need to add to your library. These are a good series of books to add to your library. So, because the next book I write, it won't be on this. God had given me faith over fear. I had started writing that, have not finished writing that one. So I'm just, if I don't do anything else, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to encourage you to live and not just exist. Live like it's no tomorrow. Just live. Just live. Get active in your own personal life. Be an active participant in your life and get off the bench and get in the game of life. Love y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and that is what? Monday Motivation. Motivational Moments with G.G. Smith. See y'all later.